Alright, so we just finished installing the tie rod. My homie Chris, he's gonna help us out. So first we supported the lower control arm right here, or the front control arm. Now we're using an 18mm to remove the strut bolts. So we're just gonna loosen them up and keep them on a little bit. Spray some PB blaster on the bolts real quick, guys, just so they come off easier. Alright, so next up you want to remove this bolt that connects to this line right here. So it's going to be a 10mm, so you could just screw that shit off. Another thing you want to do is just remove this ABS hose line clip. So kind of just try to pop it out, but I kind of messed mine up. Who cares? Doesn't matter. As long as you can put it back in. Next up, we got to remove the sway bar end link right here. So we'll figure out what socket we need for that. Alright, so the sway bar socket is going to be 18mm, so just use the impact or a ratchet. Take it out. Alright, so you're going to need a 8mm and an 18mm, so just remove this. And we don't have the wrench that rotates, so we're going to have to just slowly do it little by little. But yeah, we'll catch you guys after this. Alright, so the sway bar end link is removed. So just put that on the side. And now, should just have to remove or loosen up these top bolts right here. And then we'll just be able to lower the whole assembly and just take it all out. So, yeah, let's get it. There you go. Alright, got that bolt removed. There we go. Alright, so this could just fall down. And alright, hold it from right here. I'm gonna remove these bolts now. Alright, so after this, the whole strut just come off. Alright, oh my bad, you good? Alright, so there we go, we got the whole old strut out. And let's just make sure it's being held on by the jack. We'll just leave this, and now we basically have to gotta compress our new springs and install it onto the new struts right here. So we're gonna go do that real quick, and then we'll be good.
Alright guys, before I continue the video, I just want to give a huge shout out to RBO Performance. They specialize in their own car detailing products, aftermarket parts, and custom forged wheels. If you guys want to check them out, go on their website. The link will be in the description. Hope you guys enjoy the video and keep on watching, guys. Peace.
Alright guys, so once your strut is removed, you're gonna need another person to help you with this. And obviously you need the other person because you're working with the spring and it's pretty dangerous. So make sure you have spring compressors, and you're gonna put them in on one side and then the other side. Do not remove this bolt without the spring compressors. Alright guys, don't remove this without the fucking spring compressors, or that will be fatal. Oh shit! Fuck, bro. Dude, I almost died.
You took it out without the spring compressor on.
Fuck. Dude, I got so fucking lucky, bro. Holy shit. I recorded that on the GoPro. So, we're just gonna put these on, compress the spring, and then once they're compressed, we'll be able to remove it. So this is gonna be a 22mm. So you could also use the impact to start tightening these as well. So that's what we'll do right now. But also when you're using the impact, you wanna do it slowly. So just press it like that. I recommend just pressing it like little by little. Don't do it like super hard. Yeah. All right, once you got your impact, just gonna tighten it, and this is gonna compress the springs just like that. And then you can switch to the other side. Just like that. And you gotta keep switching back and forth. All right guys, so what we ended up doing is we were using the 10mm to hold it, and we're using the 22mm to remove it, but it's actually easier to use this. So just do it nice and slow, just like that. Eventually it should be loose enough for you to just pull it out like that. All right, and then once you do that, you should be able to just remove this. And then you can also remove your springs. as well. But since I'm by myself now, my friend unfortunately had to go do something, I'm gonna just start loosening up the spring compressor just on my own. Alright. Alright, and that's how you remove the springs from your struts. So one thing that you are going to need from your old struts to put onto the new ones is going to be this boot right here and this little bushing. So make sure when you're putting it on the other side that it's facing this way right here. It's all the way down, and then this just goes on top. All right, just like that. All right, so at this point you can start getting your new strut ready, and there's gonna be a little pin that connects somewhere down here. Make sure you remove that. Basically this rod is going to be compressed and it's only going to be halfway up, like where that line is, and we were trying to put on the spring like that, but obviously since this wasn't extended we weren't able to. So make sure that you remove that clip. That's going to be an important step. So with your little bushing ready, you could put that on and then put this on top. Have that ready on the side, and then if you have somebody to help you, then could start compressing the springs. Now at this point, start with 3 little springs. You know what, we should be able to do this on our own. We're just gonna start compressing these little by little. So just remember, be careful with these guys. You want to be safe. Once they're pretty compressed, you might be able to see if they're gonna fit on properly. So make sure that this fits in the pocket right here, and then you want to have this upper part on top like that. This upper part is gonna fall right in there. So right where this lines up, it's gonna connect to there. So now we just start screwing our nut in. Use the 22. So actually for your new ones, you're gonna need a 9mm to tighten this on. So you're gonna want to go clockwise. Hold your wrench, and with the other wrench, start rotating clockwise. All right. So when the spring's compressed, make sure that this little rubber piece right here is lined up with the spring. And then same thing, make sure that the spring is lined up like that. So just line it up right there, and then once this is lined up, you should be able to just decompress the springs and you should be good. All right, there you go. Spring's perfect. Everything's locked in to place. So now we just had to reinstall it, just put it back in. So at this point, guys, you're gonna be able to just put in the strut again. Make sure that this arrow is facing outwards this way. You're gonna need somebody to be on the top of it, and then one of you is gonna be on the bottom. Get it up there, and have somebody tighten the screws up top. So loosely tighten it. Yeah? All right. And then now at this point, since my buddy tied it up from the top, we're gonna be able to just push this forward and basically repeat the same steps that we did to remove it. And well, yeah, once you're done, it's gonna be fully installed. So I'm just gonna get to that right now. Alright, so these are called strut to spindle bolts, and these had to be torqued down to 148 foot-pounds. So just a heads up. And then this one, I just like hand tighten it. Well, not hand tighten, but I use my my muscle, I guess. I don't know what exact torque spec. Either way, we wouldn't be able to do it because you need to hold on to this, because if not, it's gonna spin. So yeah, we're just gonna put these two to 148 foot-pounds. And then the top ones, 46 foot-pounds. So these 46 foot-pounds, guys. There we go.
I come off your gates. Weird.
Crazy, bro.
I mean, like, I.
Uh-huh.
But you know.
Alright, guys. Finally, everything is installed. We got the lowering springs in the rear and also in the front. So everything's torqued down a spec. Tire rods are installed as well, torqued down a spec. So now all we need to do is just get an alignment. And yeah, I just want to give a huge shout out to my boy Chris. He's not here right now. He's kind of shy, but on the next video I'll be showing you guys a surprise that we have for the car. So if you want to see the final product of how the car looks with the lowering springs, then you're gonna have to watch the next video that's coming up. So I know it sucks, you guys want to see what it looks like, but trust me, the next video everything's gonna come together. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and stay tuned for the next video to see how the car looks nice and lowered. Peace, guys.